Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
And now the Lemurian vampire. Interesting. Let us see what this has in store. The enigmatic exploration of a harmonious island commune. I wonder if these are the people who originally had the idol, maybe? Have you forgotten about the importance of sharing? These poor souls have barely survived their ordeal in the storm. We should welcome them to our village, feed them, and tend to their wounds. Who are you? Why have you come to our peaceful island? Big wooden staff. Okay. Please do not harm us. We barely survived the storm. We are unarmed and come in peace. So this is Kara. 1741 is day 55 of my imprisonment. We have been at sea for 2 weeks and apparently Monkey Paw Island is within reach. Today the Blade Master G played some pajak with me and shared his stories of conquest. There is something noble about this man. January 11th, 1741. It is day 56 of my imprisonment. We are on course to arrive at the island tomorrow. However, a storm is brewing, so I expect we will be delayed by a day or two. Tisa continues to promise me riches in exchange for secrets pertaining to the Fountain of Youth. And Tisa is the prince of the son of the Raja. My prince, you are alive! It is thanks to karma that we have evaded death and been brought to the same beach. Jayan, I entrust you with guarding and ensuring the safety of the Lemurian priest's son, Zubiri Kara. The old priest shared with me secrets of the Fountain of Youth, but I suspect he may have disclosed more valuable information to his son. Oh, so maybe at the same time... So at the same time that Albert and Oberon went to get the idol, Jayan and Zubiri went to get the idol as well, probably. My father is dead, Jayan. I am the last of the Gamini family. Now you serve only me as my royal blade master. You must address me as Raja. Okay, and then shipwreck. Thinking, not a whole lot here. Wait a minute, 7 out of 35? Oh, I have to go up. Oh my gosh. Wait, so is all of this going to be in one scenario? Wait, that's actually kind of insane. Once you've lived here long enough, you'll understand. Sorry, I have to run. Kula gave me a lot of tasks today. I better not cross her. What is that scrawled on the wall? Yesterday that wall was clear. It is day 13 on the island. Krooplu was very excited to tell me everything about the purple peas. It is fascinating that with very little tending, they provide so much nutrition to everyone in the valley commune. I enjoyed chatting with him, because people are somewhat secretive here. It is day 14 on the island. It amazes me how harmonious and calm life is in the village. Every adult has to work no matter their lifespan, but it is not arduous. Perhaps this is how life should always be? Huh. I love the music. Who are these people? They are Lemurians, but I have not heard their dialect anywhere. Locals are enigmatic about their history, but I overheard a child chanting, "The Exodus came first, then finding of a curse, that last tragedy dispersed." Tomorrow, your incantation expires, Vaito. Oh my goodness, there's so much here. Be respectful, Tisa. In time you will learn our ways. Can you stop pushing this empty cart around and do some real work? Zarno will not be happy if you continue to shirk your duties, and you will not get supper. Even the senior villagers have to work for their food despite their age, but I haven't seen that old man do anything useful around here. Is he sick? Thank you for your kind words, but it was a short vote. Sometimes they do bicker, but only because they have the best interests of the commune at heart. Sometimes I think that Kula votes against Mongo just to spite him. They really shouldn't drag you into every small decision. They should be trying to reduce your stress. Yes, I did as Virlis asked and brought the repair materials to Vito's dwelling. But tell me, are those really rubies and sapphires and golden coins that the children are playing with? You mean those shiny bits and pieces? They are scattered around everywhere. Mata taught us that the children can play with these trinkets as long as they are big enough, so the children cannot choke on them. We should stop playing. I have to practice our history tiles or Auntie Lavu won't be happy with me. I wish I knew how to read so I could order them by their names. Ancestors, Brute. Discovers, Emerges, Dweller, Protection. You don't need to know how to read, silly. Just look at these pictures. They all make sense. Auntie isn't scary compared to Stirna. Stirna told my mom off yesterday and my mom cried. Community. From Sentinel, Tower, Lemurian, Banishes. And then we have in this house, year 324, 18 males, 25 females, 12 children. I agree with Lavu and vote against as well. We have enough disruption from the people who wash up on shore. We do not need more change. I have enough on my plate with all 3 newcomers being my responsibility. Okay, this clues me into the thinking panel. Valley Commune laws. Big decisions are voted on by the whole commune. Smaller decisions are decided or voted on by the council members. If the council vote is tied, whoever is available from the commune joins the vote. Council responsibilities. Guardian of males represents and cares for the males of the commune. Guardian of females represents and cares for the females of the commune. Guardian of agriculture is responsible for farm work and food allocation. Guardian of children is responsible for health and education of all young. Wow, okay. There's a lot of stuff here. Ah, okay. Stop complaining, Virlis. I have more people to take care of than you, and I manage it just fine. 18 males, 25 females, yep. I'm glad that Satul agreed with me. No good ever comes from pointless tinkering. We should focus on the stability of our commune and leave things that work well alone. Children in the commune, 1 3-year-old, 3 3-year-olds, 2 5-year-olds, 6 older than 9 years old. So this is the agriculture guy. Alright, if this is the result of the vote, I will stop my experiments with the yams. But I still believe I can get something tasty and new in a couple of generations, which would increase the variety of our food. Now, can we talk about the issue of the lazy newcomer? Okay. And then we have the last thing right here. We have... what the heck? Nagana bringat bolbazor. Ah! The person is not breathing. Is there another idol? So that is increase matter. So right now it's set to gain matter. And I have all the words. So order the tiles chronologically. What? Okay, so this is let me order this. This is Zubiri Kara. This is G Jahan. Or Jahan G. This is Tisa Gamini. Zarno will not be happy if you continue to shirk the duties. Auntie Lavu won't be happy with me. Stirna told my mom off yesterday. So Stirna is That's the children. That's Stirna. This is Stirna. Anti-Lavu. So Lavu's that one. So we have KS and KZ. Agree with Lavu. I'm glad that Satul agrees with me. Alright, if this is the result of the vote. So the vote was originally tied. So this is Satul. Stop complaining, Virilis. I have more people to take care of than you. Okay, hang on. No, this is not Satul. This is Virilis. And okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me go back. Guardian of Extras. Farm work. Okay. Zarno will not be happy if you continue to shirk your duties. So Zarno is last name. Or maybe Zarno's that guy's last name? No, this guy's last name starts with an M. So, hang on. Okay. Since I have to run Kula, gave me lots of tasks. I better not cross her. So, Stirna Kula is SK. No. So, it's Kula Stirna. Okay. Lavu gave lots of tasks. Tomorrow your incantation expires. Vito. Crew Blue was very excited to tell me everything with purple peas. It's fascinating that they people are somewhat secretive here. Maybe Kruplu Zarno? Because the purple peas agriculture does that line up with one of the other? So 4 is KS and KZ. Kulastirna. Okay, yep, that checks out. And then if I go here, we have Mata taught us that the children can play with these trinkets as long as they're big enough the children can't choke on them. So this is Lavu Mata, LM. LM, yep. Lavu Mata. And I know I could probably do the rest, but I think for a short vote, sometimes do bigger. Sometimes think Kula votes against Momgo just to spite him. There shouldn't be dragging every small. So this guy is the one who I did his Virilis ass and brought the repair materials to Vito's dwelling. So they got Vito. Kula is... So this has to be... Wait. Is it VM? VM, yeah. For Virilis Momgo. Okay, cool. Who is Satul? I'm glad that Satul agreed with me. Yeah, okay, so Guardian of Males is this guy, Virilis Momgo. Guardian of Females is Kula Stirna. Guardian of Agriculture is Kruplu Zarno. Guardian of the Children is Lavu Mata. And join the tiebreaker vote was Satul Vito. Order the tiles chronologically. Oh, okay. So Oh. Ancestors discovers protection emerges. So the incantation. Hold on. Lemurian discover. Hang on. Okay. Wow, this is going to be real difficult. So the demon Lemurian ancestors discovers. So there's a monster that comes from the tower, and that person can kill people. That person uses the incantation, but Lemurians use the incantation to try to protect themselves from this guy. So the people are kept young or something like that. So that's the Lemurian vampire, drains life. Okay. Dweller, protection community. Brute banishes. Lemurian brute banishes ancestors. Dweller. So they all get into a boat. They pass in the boat by this castle. They find this island. They find this cave. They do this. They find this tower. The person comes out of the tower. Terrorizes. Oh, no, wait. Terrorizes the village. But this helmet supposedly, it protects the idol as long as they do the incantation. They're incorrectly. These are still filled out incorrectly. So, oh, okay. Brute Lemurian banishes. Okay. Okay. Brute banishes Lemurian ancestors. Dweller emerges from tower. Sentinel discovers community protection. So, I guess... Let me collapse this. Satul Vito went to the tower and spoke the incantation because according to the local tradition, whenever the dweller endangers the community, the sentinel goes and banishes the dweller to the tower until the next time. After the incantation was spoken, the golden idol was activated to reduce lifespan, and Satul Vito died. Satul Vito was a designated sentinel for the Monkey Paw Island community. When the time came, in accordance with local tradition, he took up his armor and set forth to the tower. There he met his demise when the golden idol was used on him to reduce his lifespan. So someone stole the golden idol and used it to, like, upend the tradition. Satul lived like a sentinel and died like a true sentinel. And now I must ask, who is ready to take his place? This is my chance. I must. As the only royal presence, it is clear that I should take the title of sentinel. Okay, so that guy very clearly wants to... Oh. It's too dangerous to approach the island in the storm, most radiant Raja. We must. I am out of time. I hear and obey. Okay, so yeah, okay, so the storm, yep. And somehow the idol got used on, yep, okay. I wonder if that one guy, I wonder if Tisa stole the idol and used it and then became the Sentinel. The Lemurian vampire strikes. Have I missed something? I was doing my morning meditation when I heard the noise. A wooden cube consisting of two parts, a stone knife, part of a wooden cube, a necklace made of a few colorful beads. Poor boy. It does indeed seem the dweller does not look kindly on those who wish to confront it. Now we need another sentinel. A stone knife, a wooden cube consisting of two parts. As I ran here, I did not notice it fly away while you were forcing down the door. Could it still be here, or is it long gone? Part of a wooden cube. We have been punished by Tower Dweller. This is its revenge. It has turned our new sentinel to bones and escaped by its power of flight. Wooden club, a wooden cube consisting of two parts. So, someone on the island is using the golden idol to terrorize these people. First, just minutes ago, we knocked on the door and there was no response. Second, we became worried, so Zibiri and I forced it open. Third, the room was empty before the sentinel skeleton. Finally, then you started arriving. Wooden cube consisting of two parts. A fish, a half-eaten fish. The rat is breathing and appears to be deeply asleep. A human skeleton. An overturned pot of honey. An overturned jug of fruit juice. This is impossible. The prince bolted the door from the inside after his last gift arrived, and Giant and I stood guard the whole night in shifts. Jars of honey. Big clay jugs filled with some liquid. I've been so focused, I've been forgetting to grab the words. Wait, I have 17 of 48 already? Oh, that's kind of handy. Just a sack, a few fried fish. A large door that has been forced open. Okay, so we have, oh my gosh. So much happening right now. Whoops. So this time we're going back in time. The window is a simple opening in the wall. We have a piranha and some fish and stuff like that. Hey sister, look what I caught. This snapperfish hit a shiny in its mouth. I have a new play stone. Do you have a good sleep? I left before you woke up to get the best fishing spot. A dead snapperfish. Okay, yeah. I am well, brother. I hope Tisa learned his lesson and both will leave me alone now. Part of a wooden cube. So we are currently on purple. Or green. Tower Dweller cannot act from so far away. I've been staring at it all night and nothing has happened. We need only beware if the Tower Dweller moves. Then we should run to the village and warn the Sentinel. Wooden cube consisting of two parts. Are you not afraid, looking at the Dweller all the time? What if it looks right back and steals your flesh? Do you think these ancient Sentinel bones will protect us? Stone spear, wooden cube consisting of two parts. Burial urns. Oh, these are all the Sentinels? I guess? Golden idol. Like, heh, who should I steal from next? I see the ship in the distance. So, yeah, the ship has arrived. Let's go back in time now. Some honey. That traitor Tisa. He and Kula have been thick as thieves in all the last votes. Just this and then one more basket of gifts to deliver to the Sentinel. I am done. I hope that little gnat enjoys what I give him. Gifts to deliver from each guardian. Juice, honey, tasty fish, lots of eggs. Wooden cube. Yes, first he asked us to bring him all the shiny playstones of children. That was weird. Now he is demanding fruit juice from me. He is a difficult sentinel to please. Oh, so he tried to become the king of the mountain and they gave him wine and jewels. Oh, I wonder if they gave him a piranha. This life is more worthy of a prince, and now I have some sweet honey to enjoy with the sweet juice, and tonight I will meet you at last, my golden-haired beauty. Many wooden cubes, golden diamond with a ring. The window is a simple opening in the wall. Jars of honey. Big jugs of some liquid. The door is closed with a heavy latch. There is something strange going on here, but I'm sure these extra guarding duties are an overreaction. Nevertheless, we will have to go along with it. Tomorrow we march to the tower, and the dweller will scare your village no more. Stone spear, wooden cube. She was wise to send you to report this. Find a partner, get 2 spears, and stand guard near the tower. If the dweller or someone in league with it can enter our village, we must be aware. It happened last night. I was walking with Kula when suddenly we saw someone run down the stairs from the platform that leads to the tower. I could not see who that was, but they were carrying a sack with something. Wooden cube consisting of 2 parts. Dare not try, Sentinel. I will peel your flesh until only bones are left. Good, then tell Momgo to come to my hut for your eggs. The basket will wait for him there. Do note that I will do this once tonight and never again. Sahelia, I'm glad you finally agreed to cooperate. I understand that you want to be concealed. Do not worry, I have done as you instructed. The Ian family name will not be tarnished. Okay. Always follow your motto. What the heck? A massive, seemingly immovable stone door. What? So someone draws... Oh, so it's like ancient technology using a screen. Burial urns. Dude is still there. And then, holy crap, there's so much. Dude is still there. He's ready to get the thing. So actually, he stole someone's life earlier. Burial urns. Always follow your motto. Oh, no, wait. I want this one. Burial urns. Here, 324, 17 males, 25 females, 12 children. Makes sense. The motto of the Guardians: Guardian of males, protect the weak. Guardian of females, we plan, we listen, we organize. Guardian of agriculture: the diligent shall have full bellies. Guardian of children, always persevere the ancient practice. Always preserve the ancient practice, my bad. This is a terrible idea. Violence is never the answer. No wonder Virilis is so keen on it. We must forget this plan and return to our usual duties. Oh, are they voting on whether or not to try to kill the tower dweller? You gave me your word. I have your promise cube half. I have held my end of the bargain and voted against Momgo in the last 3 meetings. I want her. So it's a promise cube, part of a wooden cube. Yes, enough of this. We must strike and bring down that monster at last. Let's go to war with it. I have a bad feeling about this. What if it puts everyone in the village in danger, including the children? My heart says we should preserve our ancient practice. It's never let us down. Are you sure you can pull this off, Tisa? If you are, let us try it. I am fluent in the secret language of Old Lemurian. The nature of this so-called dweller is clear to me. I will provide the noble Tisa with the right incantations to deal with it. Okay, this is 2 parts. It is day 26 on the island. The council does not take me seriously. I cannot just go and bring down that thing in the tower. I need the community support before I make some changes here. It's day 27 on the island. Success. Tisa was very receptive to the idea of us destroying Dweller. His motivation may not be as noble as mine, but I must seize any opportunity. Let us hope we can convince the council tomorrow. Too long we have lived in fear of our lives. I am your new sentinel, and I say the next time I am summoned to deal with Tower Dweller, I will not just banish it, but crush it once and for all. Alright. So that's that. And we have this. Then do not do it, beautiful Sahelia. Follow your heart. No one can make you do something that goes against your nature. You do not know how horrible it is when all the women in the village hate you. Kula invents new lies about me every day and I cannot take it anymore. But I've found someone who has agreed to help me out and solve this problem once and for all. So I'm still missing words. So let me go around and see what I'm missing. Oh, I missed this. So we have fruits. Local fish of the village lake. Red snapper, vicious flesh eater, will tear anything apart in minutes. Tasty. Green snapper, harmless but tastes like a dung. Exclusive end to the thinking piddle. Red gourd, very bitter, cures stomachache. Spotted gourd, seeds are good for insomnia or if someone needs to be sedated. Yellow short gourd, flesh tastes bad but seed works well as a sweet spice for drinks. Okay, now I have all the words. Hang on, okay. In chronological order, which guardian planned to send which gift? Weeks before the murder, blank became indebted to blank. Hours before the murder, blank became indebted to blank. The night immediately before the murder, someone managed to blank the blank of a blank blank. Oh my goodness. Okay, someone put blank in the blank that was brought to blank blank. Okay, so hang on. Honey. Wine. So there's the honey and the wine. If we go back up, go here, and then go here, there's some kind of seeds in the honey. So then if I go back up here and go, nope. If I go here, it's these seeds that are in the honey and these seeds that are in the wine. Spotted gourd, sedated. So the honey put him to sleep. Oh, seeds were well. Okay, so the honey had spotted gourd seeds. Someone put sedative in the honey that was brought to Tisa Gamini. Yep, okay. So let's try to figure out who is supposed to bring what. This is also a really strange way of doing this. It's a lot to unpack. Very confusing. So that's the dung fish. One more basket of just this, and then one more basket of this, and I'm done. Me and Kula have been thick as thieves in all the last votes. Oh, he and Kula have been thick as thieves in all the last votes. So, Okay, yeah, all the dungfish. Lots of eggs. So thinking... Which gift? Okay, so... Fearless Mumgo set to deliver fish. Fish. Juice, honey, tasty fish, lots of eggs. So it was the juice, then the honey, fish, and then eggs. I'll come to my hut for your eggs. The basket will wait for him there. Do that. Do note that I will do this once tonight and never again. Tell Momgo to come to my hut for your eggs. So Kula Stirna plan to deliver eggs. There's the honey with the seeds. Now he's demanding fruit juice from me. So, and then does that mean that, is this going to be correct? I mean, oh, okay. Two or fewer slots are incorrect. So the snapperfish got the ring. Strip the flesh from your bones. So I'm guessing that the guy actually got eaten by the piranhas. But why is this incorrect? Well, I know what this is. Tower Dweller. Okay. So, why? Hang on. I still don't get why this is incorrect. What else could it be? Or is it Sahila? Ah, okay. So the eggs were a red herring. Got it. So weeks before the murder, someone became indebted to somebody. So I guess weeks before the murder, Sahilia Een became indebted to... Is this like the promise cube things? Reward, I have your promise cube half. I have held man in the bargain and voted against Momgo in the last 3 meetings. I want her. Okay, so this... Okay, this is a lot. So Kula Stirna became indebted to Tisa Gamini. Hours before the murder, someone became indebted to someone else. Still have the promised half cube. That's a cube. So who else has half cube? Or is it, can I see? Okay, who has cubes? So you all have full cubes. Oh, you have a half cube. And you have a half cube. Okay, so we met someone to solve problems once and for all. So Sahilia Een became indebted to Lavu Mata. Yep. The night immediately before the murder, someone managed to... This would have been the sack of eggs. Immediately before the murder, someone managed to blank the blank of a blank blank. Maybe deliver the gift of an ancient... no, that's not it at all. I don't know what this is trying to say. There is so much here, my goodness. I'm going to be cutting so much out. This is insane. Oh, did someone... Hang on a sec. So, this is the bone. So, in this one, the bones here have been tampered with. And then in this one... Yeah, the bones have been tampered with. Someone managed to steal the bones of an ancient sentinel? So they must have pushed Tisa into the lake and then put the bones in the bed. Tisa? Okay, no, this steel. None of the other blue ones would. Hang on. So Sahila? No. Oh, no, hang on. So Tisa Gamini wanted to punish. No. Been sedated with honey. Afterwards, the murderer. Tower. Oh my goodness, what is going on with my mouse? Tower Dweller wanted to punish the afraid, idle, leg, practice, eggs, flesh, gift, golden window. The Sentinel? The Sentinel's Lodge. Wait, wanted to preserve, wait. What is it? What did she say specifically? Preserve our ancient practice. So it's not. No, it's Lavu Mata wanted to preserve the ancient practice, and so Axis Sentinel's Lodge using and killed Tisa Gamini. Using a what? Using a basket, maybe? Oh, I see. So the eggs. So Sahelia. That's why I was wondering in this scene, like, why can't I find Lavu? Wait, right? Yeah, why can't I find Lavu Mata? It's because she hid in the eggs. She hid in the egg basket. So when they delivered it... Okay, yeah. Yep, that's exactly what happened. So, using a basket, and killed Tisakamini, who had been sedated with honey. Afterwards, the murderer left through a window? Hid in a... Maybe that's it. Using a gift, maybe? Maybe that's... No? To refuse that one to preserve the ancient practice of access Sentinel's Lodge using a basket. To kill Tisagamini. I became really afraid of... Okay, yeah, really afraid of Tower Dweller. So what is incorrect? It was the honey that sedated him. Oh, no, it's not Tisagamini they found. It's the dead ancient sentinel. That's it. Lavu Mata promised Sahelia that she would hide in the basket to speak to the prince at night and convince him to leave Sahelia alone. Instead, Lavu killed the sedated prince and threw his body in the lake for fish to eat. Then she placed the stolen skeleton in his bed and hid in the basket again. Once the body was found and more incredulous villagers arrived on the scene, she climbed out and joined everyone. And finally, number 3, hang on. Your actions endangered our commune, Zubiri! I'm sorry, but we have to isolate you. Oh, wow. So they isolated Zubiri? The less than amicable departure of 2 explorers. A damaged stone pillar. Oh my, okay. Oberon, what the blazes is going on here? You have more powers than mind reading? Bags full of gold coins and gems. Oh yeah, that's that. Oh my. Didn't mean to click on that, but yep, that's a lot. Ha, it works! It is amazing! Don't dare follow us unless you want to witness more of my deadly powers. Albert, we are leaving. Oh, two different languages. Golden Idol, that's just increase air? Heat? One of those. Surgical kit, loaded pistol. Zubiri, he would have killed me if it were not for you. I will forever be in your debt. Oh. I may have paid dearly for that decision, but I have given him as the most dangerous device I know of. How dare you lay your hands on one of us? If I find you, I will kill you and take back what you stole. So yeah, that is... So they gave him the idol to try to... What is that? Get back! They may still attack us! Just let them leave. The most important thing is that nobody was hurt. We'll deal with Lavu later. No, stop him! You have no idea what you have done! I would have dealt with them. We could have continued to preserve our way of life with me as your protector. Geller, you have no honor! We saved your life and this is how you repay us? May those stolen riches be the ruin of you. Oh, so they found out about her. Wait, so it was a machine? Naganza Bringad Bol Bazur, Tenganza Tegana Tresno. What the heck? So it was a robot. So this guy used rope made from straw to climb out, I guess? Oh, and that's... Okay, so beforehand... So where was all that matter coming and going to? Thank you, Zubiri. I have made note of these incantations. This old language is strange to me, but hopefully the council will agree to let you out of prison. Code to initiate override. Buy prom, buy prom, buy prom. It should tilt its head. Commands to destroy it. Terry, Tresno, Terry, Nip. Bees consist of colorful ornaments. The promise cube. Just say these words in the correct order loud and clear. They are special commands of the old Lemurian that will grant you control of that entity so you can direct it to destroy itself. No longer will your village be hostage to this dark creature. Day 37. Who could have killed Tisa? It cannot have been the automaton. It does not move. I hope someone lets me out of here soon. It is very dull in this cell, but at least Jayan visits me regularly. It is day 38 of the island. Jayan has told me that Oberon Geller has arrived on the island. How did you find out this place is linked to the myth of a fountain of youth? That man has no morals. I fear what would happen if he were he'd get his hands on the golden idol. See, this is your picture! Mind reading is one of the many magical powers that I possess. Your so-called tower dweller will have no chance against me and my compatriot. Surgical kit, a crayon, deck of blank cards, a card with a picture of a flower. Yep, that's the thing. And that's all he is. This is a miracle. How could you know? A crayon, a card with a picture of a flower. Stop meddling. Only a new sentinel can keep me at bay. A rock for a hem is a rock well spent. Oh, so he got the rope. You are a powerful magician. Perhaps you can indeed stand against the tower dweller. We desperately need help. It stripped the flesh from our last sentinel. We will show you the way. At this point, I think it's worth trying. This man appears to possess strange powers. What do you think of these foreign visitors, Kula? Can we trust them? Oh, okay, yeah. I cannot understand what you're saying. Your voice and your words are strange. Speak like a normal person. The good and bad questions. Good. Can I help you? Bad. How does this work? It can be dangerous to be too curious. Bad. How old are you? Each villager is born under a different star, which grants a lifespan that can be shorter or longer. It is rude to ask an adult how old they are. Hey stranger, what is that powder? Can I have some of it? Hey, will you be joining the villagers like the previous newcomers? Ah, he's reading minds again. He did that to me in the ship and it gave me the creeps. No man should have the power to peer into another man's head. Yeah, there's a lot is that the tobacco? Oh, no. A container with black powder, a clay ball, a small ruby, a dagger, a coil of rope. Oh, he gave him the ruby for the rope. And is that like gunpowder? Because I don't know if they knew how the idol worked. So maybe they used the ball to do the gunpowder or something like that. Old Lemurian. For bigger numbers, just multiply Bazur. For example, Bib Bazur is 24. Take, give, stop, destroy, tool, heat, lifespan, matter, mind. Oh. I have discovered an intact universal transfer device in the destroyed city of Xenopolis after the cleansing. However, the device is out of reach. I can operate it remotely. The ancient automaton has retained acute hearing. Our ancestors have been very cunning and implemented a number of restrictions. The automaton aims the device only at the one who issues the vocal instructions. It does not respond to commands given by a target below the age of 15. Interesting. Massive seemingly movable stone door. So it's an automaton. And I seemingly missed someone? I'm missing a word. But I don't know from where. Oh, a destroyed stone bridge. Yep, okay, now we got it. So now we have a lot of thinking to do. So, show known information. Okay, show gathered phrases. Okay. While the tower of the... So let me see. Let me go back. Code to initialize override. By prom, by prom, by prom. Commands to destroy it. Terry Tresno, Terry Nip. Tigana Tresno. So that's not... So we need to figure out what these codes mean. Tresno equals tool, Nip equals self. So Tigana Tresno is give tool. Tigana Tresno is give tool. Tigana bring God is give matter lifespan. Give matter lifespan. Nagana bring God is take matter lifespan. While in the tower, so in the tower, the golden idol could target only the speaker of the voice command. So I guess if we go back here, Nagana bring God, Kadana bring God. Tagana, yeah, okay. So a long time ago, Tower dweller. Nope. A long time ago in the tunnel. So here, let's start here. Oberon Geller used the golden idol on the stone bridge to try to kill. Oh, no, it isn't. Nope. It's try to kill the foreign visitors. I would have dealt with them. So in the tunnel, so maybe it's Lavu Mata used the golden idol on the stone bridge to try to kill the foreign visitors. Zubiri Kara disarmed Lavu Mata, and Oberon Geller took the golden idol. Suddenly, no, that's not it. Oberon Geller, I don't think that's gonna be it. Took Kula Stirna as a hostage. Zubiri Kara surrendered the golden idol. This is a lot. Like, I'm not sure. This DLC is it feels very, I don't know if it feels disorganized, but it feels like a lot to pack. Like, I feel like this would have benefited from being multiple chapters, because I know I was reading the reviews for this DLC, and I think they're mixed because they're like expensive for just one scenario that has 3 parts to it. But I do like the way the puzzles have still felt really interesting. This, I feel like, is just too much. Like, this is stretching what you can do with this puzzle to a point where it's just a lot to keep track of, and it doesn't feel as clean and organized, I guess. Oberon Geller obtained, I guess, the golden idol and left? Oh, I guess it'd be Zubiri Kara. No, destroyed the stone bridge. Maybe Giant G disarmed her? Giant G disarmed her and then used it on the stone pillar? Okay. Let's work backwards. After the arrival of the ship, the foreign visitors went to the tower and went to the tower and destroyed tower dwellers. That's probably how the bomb was used, actually. Oh yeah, they absolutely just used a bomb, like a thing filled with gunpowder. destroyed tower dweller and were rewarded with riches. However, prior to that, Lavu Mata had used the give tool command and had obtained the golden idol. And then Jayan G released Subiri Kara from the prison as they followed the celebrating villagers. Okay. A long time ago, Tower Dweller, or maybe not, maybe long ago, maybe, I don't know. Subiri, Oberon Geller. It's a name. It can only be used with a voice command, and it could target only the speaker of the voice command. Created the myth of... Wait, really? Hold on. Therefore, someone created the myth of Tower Dweller, so for centuries... Hold on, what is going on? Maybe found the golden idol. So for centuries, the villagers would give the give matter lifespan command, would take their lifespan for themselves. It's not Lavu Mata, is it? Oh? Lavu Mata found it can only be used with a voice command. It could target only... Lavu Mata created the myth of the Tower Dweller. So for centuries, the villagers would give the give matter lifespan. Maybe steal. Oh, I guess it would be take matter lifespan. Yep. When Lavu Mata discovered that Zubiri knew the override code, she quickly went to the tower. Instead of giving the self-destruct command, and instructed the ancient Lemurian automaton to give the golden idol to her. Turn scenario exploration. Zubiri, we want you to replace Mata in the council and share your knowledge with the village. He is becoming too powerful. Perhaps I should stop him before it is too late. But wait, he can read my mind. He already knows I have these thoughts. I have no choice. I have to act now. Does he not know what a magician is? I guess not. And then what does this do? Thank you for playing the Lemurian vampire. Well, at least life got better for the village, I guess. And that's it. We have now completely finished the case of the Golden Idol. Yeah, the Lemurian vampire, I feel like, was definitely this concept stretched to its absolute extreme. To the point where it felt less organized. But I don't think it takes away from just how cool this game is and how well it tickled my brain. And again, the world building and everything was still there. It was really cool getting to see, like, essentially a prequel of where the Golden Idol came from and the story of the commune and the Lemurian traditions and how Oberon and Cloudsley discovered the Golden Idol. It's all very fascinating stuff. So yeah, I already basically gave all of my finishing thoughts beforehand, so that will be it for the Case of the Golden Idol. And now it is my typical end of playthrough spiel. So, if you enjoyed what you saw, please consider subscribing and liking the video, all that good stuff. I do also have a Discord and a Ko-Fi, if either of those interest you. Please leave a comment with your thoughts on my Let's Play, if you have played this game, what your thoughts on the game are, how your experience was with it. And as always, please feel free to leave game suggestions in the comments below. I'm constantly adding new games to my list. I'm going to try to get to like playing more games overall as the channel goes on. And yeah, regarding the Discord, we have a little chill community where we talk about games and talk about random things and have game nights and have a Minecraft server, and it's a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm really proud of it. And regarding the Ko-Fi, I do have a membership where you can get things like early access to scripts, highlights from my video footage. I'm still trying to work out what I'm going to offer. Exclusive reviews. I might be changing things, but the point is there are perks that you can get if you sign up for a membership, but there is no pressure to do that. Just being here and watching the video is plenty support enough. I appreciate you all, regardless of what form your support ends up taking. So yeah. Thank you everybody so much for checking out the video. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't been notified of when I upload a start of a new file to the archives, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, as well as leave a like or comment if you so desire. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files. Have a pleasant day.